Welcome to the third and the final workshop. This might be the workshop you're excited for the most. Let's start it right away. This workshop is for the case presentation. You have received the case via email by now. We're here at this workshop to help understand and familiarize the case. From the case, preliminary round asks to find the best combination of drugs, create the safety guideline, conduct product analysis, and develop marketing strategy. In the case, a fictional company named Film WC Seoul is a traditional powerhouse in the field of triple-negative breast cancer drugs, also known as TNBC drug. Film WC Seoul is seeking a combination of drug for new growth engine. Drugs in lead boxes, doxorubicin, cyclophosphamide, and paclitaxel are products of Film WC Seoul. These will be indicated as Candidate Y. The Film WC Seoul aims to find out the best combination with drugs in the blue boxes: pembrolizumab, atezolizumab, sacituzumab govitecan. These will be indicated as Candidate Z. If you're not familiar with these drugs, please refer to Workshop 2. You can get to know the details of each. First of all, in the proposal, decide which your team selected as the best combination of Candidate Y and Z. Then, explain the reason why you choose them as your candidate from a pharmaceutical point of view. Please contain both pharmacodynamic and pharmacokinetic aspects of the chosen candidates. Also, focus on pharmaceutical synergistic effect of the combination. Here are some tips you can check for pharmacodynamics. Mechanisms on TNBC treatment of each candidate, maximizing net effect, minimizing net adverse reaction, drug-drug interaction, and maximizing clinical response. On pharmacokinetic side, you can check onset time, dosage regimen, half-life and bioavailability, etc., and enhance patient adherence. If you're done deciding what the best combination is, now create a simple risk management plan about your combination therapy, either for potential patients or potential healthcare professionals. Risk management plan is the document used by project manager to identify potential risks to the project, to estimate the impact and probability to happen, and then to define responses. Please make sure to include targets to clarify who the targeted readers are, patients or healthcare professionals. And then evaluate the safety-related risks. To do this, you can identify potential risk of the trees. Speaking about the risk, it could be pharmaceutical risk or any other external categories are allowed, such as technical risk, organizational risk, management, and etc. Also, any level of risk knowability is possible, which means no unknown or knowable risks are all allowed. In addition, evaluate the chosen 3 possible risks, focusing on pharmaceutical features. Lastly, devise proactive strategies to prevent possible safety regulation violation for the risk you identified. Here, you can suggest a simple strategy focusing on how risk could be prevented or minimized for patients or healthcare professionals. You can add how effectively it can minimize the risk as well. As tips for evaluating risk, check out reported side effects, complaints of daily usage, withdrawals of combination which have similar mechanisms of the combination of candidate Y and Z, and possible pharmaceutical actions when side effects are reported. Tips for proactive risk management are to know the recommended target patients, dosing regimen, contraindication such as possible drug or food interaction, and lifestyle that optimize clinical response. Tips and examples can be also found from case documents, so please refer to it. Now, let's look into the market and product analysis. In this section, analyze the TNBC therapy market. Not only you can carry out the market analysis, but you could investigate the competitive product analysis as well. After that, you conduct SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Tell us what of your combination in pharmaceutical-related analysis, such as efficacy, safety, price, and extra. You do not have to analyze political, economical, sociological, technological, legal, environmental perspectives. As I mentioned in the previous slide, the following are examples of pharmaceutical-related product analysis: indication, efficacy, safety and contraindication, side effect and adverse reaction, price, dosage and administration, drug interaction, market share growth and sales. Also, you need to set your marketing goals in detail. To specify marketing goals, you can include market share and competitive product analysis. Lastly, develop marketing strategies. Devise marketing strategies based on specific evidence and feasible strategies. Using STP model provide direction and focus for marketing strategies. STP include market segmentation, targeting specific population, and positioning your product. Additionally, slogan and product name play a big part in product marketing. Propose your product's own slogan and name in the proposal. Once again, please keep in mind the rules indicating the case. Plagiarism will not be tolerated. All information and claims that are put in proposal and presentation must be backed up by evidence from relevant scientific literature and websites. It does not matter whether they are included on body or reference section. Deadline for proposal submission is July 18th, midnight GMT plus 9 time zone. Submit your proposal using the Google form. This link can be found for participants or emails that we send out. Top 5 proposals will be selected by judges to proceed to the final round. If you have any further questions that are not mentioned in the case, please contact us by email with subject line case question and your team number. If there are common questions, FAQ may be open to all participants. If you don't receive a reply within 3 days, please feel free to send over the email again. It might have been missed on the way. Here are websites that you can look up and refer to for scientific evidence. We categorize the list per drug characteristics, clinical studies, and TNB's pathology. Feel free to refer to them. You might wonder what the evaluation criteria would be. Here are some sneak peeks of the evaluation criteria: reasonable argument, reliable sources, readability, and creativity. For your information, this workshop will be up on YouTube until the final round ends. Come back and watch whenever you want and need. Please keep in mind important timeline and time zones. As a kind reminder, the deadline for the preliminary round is July 18th. As conducting the workshop, the whole IS team wish you the best of luck. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll be always here for you. Thank you for attending the workshop. We couldn't be there in person due to the pandemic, but we look forward to seeing each other in the future. Goodbye.